Constant rotation, it's all about the wrist.
Today's interview is brought to you by Audible. Audible is the #1 audiobook service. Get a free audiobook and 30-day free trial. audibletrial.com/constantrotation. There's literally over 180,000 titles to choose from on your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or just your MP3 player. Can you fucking count to 180,000? Because I can't, and that's a lot. So I think you should go over there, audibletrial.com/constantrotation. Get yourself a free book. Why read when you can listen? Also, this podcast is brought to you by Blueberry.com. Go on over to Blueberry.com for all your podcast service needs. We use Blueberry.com for this very podcast. Go over there, use the code VARIABLE, VARIABLE, at checkout, and it'll get you 1 free month of premium subscriptions. You can cancel at any time. Just check it out. See if you want to test the waters. You know if you're going to like something. You know that feeling when you're like, I want to order this food item, but I don't know if I'm going to like it and eat the whole thing, and then it stops you from buying that food item. What if I could tell you that if you bought that food item, you took a bite and didn't like it, you could send it back, no questions asked, and there wouldn't be any penalties. That's pretty much what Blueberry.com lets you do with the code VARIABLE. Use it at checkout, VARIABLE. Get yourself 1 free month. And here is the Jay East interview. I had a great time talking with him. He just dropped Better Late Than Never, the EP. Fucking very personal track. Go over to soundcloud.com/JayEast and you will find it. Without further ado, here's the intro track, IDK by Jay East.
Hit Factory. Hit Factory. Hit Factory.
I don't know why these niggas hating on me. Why these bitches tripping on me. Why they always tripping on me. I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own. Man, you niggas can't fuck with me. I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own. 2011, I was locked up. I hit the county, then the nigga had it turned up. 12 months behind the wall, nigga, who to call? And I was sitting on the bench, but now it's time to ball. And I was gone for a minute. I'm way out of my zone, and I'm trying to go home. But I had to hold it down. With no one around, 10 toes on the ground. Now it's right back to business, nigga on a mission. Lord is my witness, asking God for forgiveness. I'm sinning every night, but you know I gotta get it. I lost a couple homies cause them niggas wasn't with it. I had to change it up on them, cause niggas be on the same shit. Switching lanes, getting hit when I downshift. And I'm in it for the money, I'ma die rich. And I'm in it for the money, I'ma die rich. I don't know why these niggas hating on me. Why these bitches tripping on me? Why they always tripping on me? I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own. Man, you niggas can't fuck with me. I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own. I hit the scene on some new shit. Never love a hoe, and I blame it on my ex-bitch. Out of 12 months, all I got was 6 letters. I got one visit when she pulled up in November. A block on the phone, cause I wasn't coming home. But then I moved on, and I left that bitch alone. But I ain't even tripping on it. Cashing checks with my name on it. I got a bad little bitch to throw it back on it. You was out every weekend. I was in the cell, had me falling off the deep end. Now I'm back out, doing shows every weekend. Grinding every night, ain't no time for me to sleep in. Now you want me back and I ain't fucking with it. I had a baby by your friend, now I'm cool with it. I had to sit my ass down just to come up. Now you tryna come around since you see a nigga blew up now, baby, what's up? I don't know why these niggas hating on me. Why these bitches tripping on me. Why they always tripping on me. I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own. Man, you niggas can't fuck with me. I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own. I'ma do it on my own.
Welcome to another In Rotation conversation. My name's Garrett, at Yogurt on Twitter, YOGRRTT, and I'm here with Jay East.
Yo, what up, man?
And your son, what's his name?
John King.
John King. You are officially...
Daddy.
Yeah, that's your dad. So you are officially the youngest one to ever be on an In Rotation conversation. So thank you for coming. It's a big honor to have you in this room. So you just released, I think it was a week ago exactly?
I dropped it on the 12th.
So yeah, just about a week.
Yeah.
Better Late Than Never, EP.
Yeah, man.
How's that feel?
Shit, it feel good, bro. Honestly, it really feel good to finally get something down.
Because when you were in here not too long ago and we had talked about maybe a project was in the works.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a title yet. Do you want to maybe break down the road to getting that guy out? Where the concept came from, maybe?
Man, better late than never. It's really self-explanatory, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a project out. All I've been dropping is really just been singles, so better late than never. So I might as well just drop something now.
I like that.
I should have been dropped something a long time ago, but.
So,
hey.
What's the difference for you between like a single and a project full on?
A project's more of more personal for me. You know what I mean? It's something that I want to put together. Something I put a lot of work in. You know what I mean? A lot of time to sit there and just actually, what do I want to talk about? What I want to let people know about me. You know what I mean? So that's a single. Is just something to throw out to catch people's attention. Like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still making it. You know what I mean? But a project's more serious for me.
So you definitely did get more personal on this whole thing, especially with that intro, and there's a lot that was going on with that.
Yeah.
So good. I love it. Thank you for bringing yours out. It's such a different dynamic. It is good to see. Because on the last interview, you could check in rotation. I think it was number 3, and we had a conversation. And
I think
he does everything for you, man. Just know that, all right?
Oh, yeah,
he definitely made that clear, John.
Yeah, he definitely knows it now.
Definitely. So what kind of inspired you to get more personal and maybe tell more of a story? I mean, I'm sure, life happens every day and you have more and more stories to tell, but this one, you really dove into your life. You gave your audience a chance, man.
I had to. Well,
was it an instance that happened where you were like, I gotta hit record and get this concept on, paper to then the mic, then to the internet?
It was more like, well, the music you hear on Better Late Than Never it's not really nothing new to me. You know what I mean? I was making music like that way back in the days with the big bros and stuff.
Okay.
You know, like we would just make some serious music. Well, not serious, but more of relatable. You know what I mean? But then I came out with That's My Shit and all the other songs. It's more, I was more of a wave. It caught people's attention. People started swimming after that. You know?
Definitely.
But this one, I just felt like I had to take it back since I already had the crowd's attention. I was like, look, let me tell y'all something. I don't only just do turn up music. You know what I mean? I can also tell you what's up.
And do you think that was an important thing to relay? Were you maybe getting put in a box of turn up music?
Yeah, I definitely was. Everybody was. I heard it through the grapevine. People were saying, man, hey, all he does is make turn up music. You know what I mean? I'm like, as of right now, yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad thing even, you know what I mean? Everyone's got to turn up to something, and that vibe that you can capture, when That's My Shit comes on at a party that I'm at, like everyone's getting, I told you, bro, I said this many times, when you played that song in that backyard at that pool party show that you guys had, everyone rushed to the stage, like everyone ran up on you, like you needed to be as close as possible to Jay East while he was performing.
That shit was tight, man. Shout out to everybody that came to the party.
100%, dude.
For real.
But
Radio Bay, shout out to them niggas.
Yeah, that was so lit, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
always.
Sure.
So you got this new you're a part of this new group. Let's call it a group, 4+9 Sounds.
Yeah, label group.
Yeah, label group. Yeah. On there you had, on the project itself, you had Late Night. And that's someone who you've been collabing with a whole bunch. We have interviews with him.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your guys' relationship like off the mic? Is it as close and personal? You guys are homies and all that good stuff?
Oh yeah, we homies, you feel me? But we're not that close, because I know he got his little life to live. I got my life to live. But
100%.
When we do connect, it's always 100%. It's always 100.
That's dope, dude. So what about Late Night starting this 4+9 Sounds thing? I need to get him in and actually talk about what, because I had a MQC in last night and we had talked a little bit about it. But to you,
you playing Spider-Man?
Spider-Man on the iPhone is all you need, honestly, huh? Oh, that's beautiful. That's the best thing I've ever seen. All right.
Shh, be quiet. Be quiet.
I love it. Yeah, man. So what kind of made you? What was that process? Was it just a easy text and it was an easy association for you to get into this 4+9 Sounds thing?
Honestly, bro, how it really started for me to get on was I text him and I was like, bro, what is this 4+9 thing y'all got going? He texted me back and it's just a group. This is me. Like, it's us. You know what I mean? I'm like, I didn't text him back. Thought about it. I'm like, man. A couple days after, I'm like, bro, throw me in. Then he tweeted about it. Was like, hey, welcome to the family and all this. And ever since I joined it, bro, we just been getting dumb love. Just dumb love.
Everyone's out here is very excited to see what you guys are coming.
honestly, bro, I think it's about time. Like we said last interview, you feel me? We had to put a name on something, and man, we're making moves right now.
It's good to see because Inland Empire has a lot of different people and a lot of different sounds, but
Yeah, definitely.
they're all kind of separate. You know what I mean? And that can kind of cannibalize what you each are trying to do. You know what I mean? It can kind of. If you got a release, but then Late Night also has a release, but you guys didn't talk prior and release on the same day, that could maybe, you know, it just crowds the Twitter feed. But now if you guys are all in a group and can maybe concise some stuff and get a fucking 4+ Sign Sounds mixtape or something going, like that's stuff that I think people are going to be very excited about. And it's a good move, honestly. So kudos to you, man.
Everybody, bro, I think how it's a good move. Everybody that's in it does different type of music. Like very different type. Like Late Night, he a simp. You know, he makes 100%. He makes the music for the women. Uno, he the same way, but he could turn up too.
Does it in a different way.
Me, I'm more kind of, I don't know, I don't want to toot my horn, but I'm more of a little. I don't care.
No, I'm not trying to say that either, but I'm saying when you can turn the fuck up and they need that on that track, that's the thing that you bring that no one else can really do.
Say, for example, if I wanted to do if I wanted to do a song for the ladies, just like the last song we did, Down the Ride,
100%.
I had Late Night and Uno on there. You know what I mean? Because I knew they could do some damage on it. If they wanted to do a turn up song. You know what I mean? I'm turned. You feel me? I'm pretty sure they can find somebody.
Your voice just naturally lends to it, man. It's an easy thing. Exactly. The minute I hear the ooh, it gets me going, bro. It's all good. It's great. Yeah, man. I think. Water break. Drink your water out there. Be like John out here. So I'm gonna actually pull up the mixtape.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And I kind of want to ask you some questions about each track.
Oh yeah.
Because this is very much, you know, we tried to get it before the mixtape release, didn't happen. Schedules just don't work sometimes. But if we could still maybe, I really, really, really want to talk about some of these tracks and break it down.
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Should have had this queued up, but you know, internets. So with the intro, Free Micah, you had that phone call.
Yeah.
Can you explain where that phone call was or what it was?
Micah is actually my cousin.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't want to say too much, but.
Well, yeah, I'm not asking about any specifics. I just mean.
He called me.
I wasn't sure if that was a sample from something, but it did sound very much.
No,
it was to you.
The background music was actually a little Boosie.
There we go.
I forgot the name of the song. I think it's called Portrayed.
Okay.
It's called Portrayed. But I had that audio file of my cousin. You know what I mean? Because I was gonna drop a project a long time ago. So I hit him up and was like, nah, I didn't hit him up, but you know what I mean? I got at him and was like, hey, I need you to do something for me. You just send me a file or something, a voice note, and somehow I can put it on a track. You know what I mean? Because he's been gone for a while. You know what I mean? So it's basically I just wanted to let him know that you're not forgotten, bro. Nobody else forgot you out here. So basically, that's pretty why I put him on there.
That's dope. And that's kind of what I meant when I started off, because when I started the project, I didn't expect something like that necessarily, to be the first thing I heard, and that just bleeds back into you're getting personal, man, and it's cool to see that different side of you just from my perspective. I'm sure the audience and people tweeting at you are telling you the same, but there's some stuff that really resonates. Ain't fucking with it. I like this track a lot.
Oh yeah, that was my shit, bro. That's my shit still.
Hell yeah. Then you got IDK. Then Right Now with Late Night. And then Too Easy with Ant Bash. Ant Bash is someone I see on set lists at the Central Art shows and just on the Twitters. Who is he? I feel like he's hella slept on, and
he's very slept on, man. Ant Bash, yo. I'm not, he's slept on, man.
Cool.
He's really, to me, he's tighter than me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When we first started doing music, well, seriously, he was the tightest one out the group. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? He still is to me. I'm trying to.
And he's on SoundCloud and all that stuff. They can find him. So look up Ant Bash, guys. Don't sleep on him. We're giving you an opportunity before you have.
I'm pretty sure all his social medias is all Ant Bash.
Yeah. Cool. So Ant Bash. So five songs. Was that the perfect amount, you think? How did you decide on that length? Or?
Honestly, I wanted to put more songs out. You know what I mean? But I already put a date out for it. You know what I mean? So I got what I wanted done for it. But then I was just sitting on it for a cool 3 weeks. I just dropped it 4 days later.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because you literally tweeted like, I can't fucking wait
Yeah, I was
anymore.
like, man, fuck this. I don't want to wait no more because I kept playing it over and over and over. I was like, damn, I'm getting tired of this shit. So I was like, man, fuck
You're going to
it.
drop it and be like, I've heard this so much,
Exactly.
guys. Like, I'm ready for my new shit.
Exactly.
So, Rich Uno and now Late Night, they're common collabs.
Yeah.
You've also collabed with LaShawn.
Yes, I have.
So he's kind of the big guy out in Temecula, I would say.
Yeah.
How did that come about? What started that with you?
Been with LaShawn?
Yeah. Or have you known him a long time?
Yeah, I know him for a cool little minute. You know what I mean? Back in the day, we had like a little disagreement. But we didn't see eye to eye.
Oh, okay. Are you guys similar in age?
I'm not really too sure how old he is. I think he's 21.
Oh, okay.
22.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But how that song came about, it was honestly me and Lane.
That water is good.
Yeah, pretty good.
He went, ooh, that water.
But it was originally just supposed to be me and Late Night on the song.
Got
Hey,
you.
be quiet. It was usually me and Late Night, but then we went to Wings and Things off Temecula Parkway,
Got you.
and I had laid my verse down because Late Night put his verse down first, and I put mine down second. And went to Wings and Things. I seen LaShawn in there. I played it for him. He was like, "Hey, send that to me." He sent it to him.
On the low? You're talking about on the low?
Yeah, on the low. Yeah. He got on it, and then it just blew up from there.
Hell yeah, man. So that currently is almost sitting at 12K. Get it to 15.
Right.
Don't sleep on that. I mean, no one's sleeping on that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So with Drumma Boy, we talked a little bit about him. Have you collabed with him at all? Last time we were talking, you were talking about how you just kind of got on the map with his production and
Yeah,
stuff. Have you worked with him at all?
I've worked with him on songs that I'm featured on with Late Night.
Got you.
You know what I mean? But I haven't really worked with him.
That's where the main collabs come from, him and Late Night still.
Yeah, because I don't know how to say it. Like Late Night, he got that collaboration with him down.
Yeah. They've been doing that nonstop.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? So,
clockwork.
Me and Drummer Boy been kind of working on the low, trying to find something that's similar to my sound, similar to his.
Yeah.
So we could just make it and be one big ass masterpiece.
And with him, he's also on the 4+ Sounds, I believe.
so, yeah.
So for him, I bet that's super interesting because he's going to be able to get into all the different styles with you and Rich and all that stuff. Rich,
Exactly.
by the way, is going to be in the studio next week, I believe. So
I thought he was supposed to be in here last night.
he was supposed to, I guess, and then didn't happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I only had a MQC actually in, so
Okay.
whatever. It was all good. We had a great conversation. But yeah, me and Rich talked, and he's going to come through and talk about his project coming out in November. So
You got
that's also that.
This one's for you. November 20th, I think he's dropping.
Yeah, that was the date. 100%.
Yeah,
This
man.
one's for you. That's a dope title too.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Anybody on Late Night, or not Late Night Sounds, 4+ Sounds that you're kind of excited to get in collaboration with? December or
Yeah, December for sure. I want to do a collab with him. I also want to do a collab with Art.
yeah.
Those are the two main ones I'm looking for right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, and Andrew and him.
Oh, yeah.
Still
Andrew.
on Twitter, if y'all don't know about it.
That's an old
So,
school.
yeah, I met him at just recently at the University Hype Show, the one we just recently had.
I missed that one, dude.
That
How was it?
Shit, bro.
It was in the same venue. It was like that upstairs room.
Yeah, God damn.
Such a fun
That shit
place.
was lit, bro. Let me tell you, bro. I was fucked up.
Yeah.
This nigga Uno, bro. This nigga Uno's drunk as hell. I had bought a whole bottle of Hennessy. It was me. It was basically me and him drinking that shit and Late Night drinking that shit.
Bro, Rich talked about this very type of thing last time he was on. He was like, just give me a bottle,
we had
dude, and
dark
I'll be
liquor.
drunk. Yeah.
You know, dark liquor. So as we performing dark liquor, Uno jumping around and shit. I think Uno was about to perform his verse.
Yeah.
I'm down in the crowd getting hype. He jumps on top of me. Not jump on top of me, but like jumps on me. He hits the microphone out my hand and shit goes flying. Splits on the floor. I'm like, this nigga's drunk as fuck. Dark liquor got you fucked up.
Dude, at least he played the part. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't need to sing the hook. It was just there. It was just visual representation.
But that night, bro, that shit was a fucking movie, bro. That shit was a movie for real.
I every video I saw, man, with Late Night crowd surfing,
Right,
and
yeah,
just
yeah,
all that
sure.
stuff. Last night, or the last show that I went to there, it was lit, man.
Yeah.
But from what I looked at the crowd on that one, it was a bigger crowd, and filling out that room, I imagine, with a more filled out room because it's the way that room is. It's just a long hallway essentially. You know what I mean? It's dope, man.
Yeah, that was dope, bro.
I'm glad that you guys had a good one.
The floor was about to collapse. Like real shit. We was jumping up and down like literally, bro. Like 10 big ass people just jumping up and down.
Yeah, Benji was telling me about that. Benji on Twitter. He's fucking
was going down.
He's off the chain, dude. I'm really excited to kind of ask you, now that you have this project under your belt, that's something that happened. I'm sure you're already looking to the future. Anything in 2016 that you're trying to get out, or just a couple more singles, or just collaborations with art in like December, like you were talking about?
Honestly, my move right now. What you do?
Mom, come here. Talk to me.
Phone call, middle of it. Talk to me.
Hey, Yuri, let me call you right back, bro.
Oh shit, this is the second time that's ever happened.
What's the fuck on?
Excuse me, I'm gonna have to get through real quick.
Okay.
This shit's awful.
That nigga Yuri Wood just called me.
Yo, if you ever need to set an alarm, don't set it at 2 p.m. for some reason.
Right. What you gotta say?
My bad, bro. We'll cut that out on the audio version, but you live listeners get to see some phone calls with John King, and water's good, everything's good. But yeah, man, 2016.
My phone.
What are you doing? Like,
my move, man, yeah.
I mean, you just had the project release. You've had plenty of singles. You have plenty of collaborations. But is there something maybe you're just trying to take a little bit off to clear your head? I don't know. What's your plan right now, man?
Yeah, I think I'm more behind the scenes now. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I'm thinking. I still for sure got stories to tell. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my stories are not like really relatable. Well, it's relatable, but only to people with kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to find something that's really gonna touch out to people. You know what I mean? And plus, I got like a big, probably like not a big announcement, but there's probably gonna be I'm probably about to drop the name.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not too sure yet.
Okay. So you're working on you looking to the future, trying to rebrand in a sense to get that music out there in a more, how would you say, direct way?
Honestly, I'm gonna just put it
because Jay East is a name that we know out here, but it's like for people to look up Jay East, you do pop up first, but I don't know if there's a bunch of other Jay blanks. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's what you mean. What entices you about a name change, or what entices anybody? I guess in a way, that's interesting to me.
For me, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, like when I came up with that name, I was still young. You know, I'm young now, but I was younger doing other shit that I don't do no more.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So it's basically like.
Did you grow out of the name maybe?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Because you know what I mean? Because people used to call me hey, what's up, East? You feel me? All that. I don't really like that shit no more. I'm gonna keep being honest with you. I really don't like that.
No, man. I mean, you're keeping it honest with yourself. You're not trying to be someone that you're not.
Get older, you feel me? And then someone come to my son and was like, "Hey, your dad's East, huh?" Nah,
that's not a good look. Got you.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
So there's more to the name than what people probably understand.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my son about to be 3, you know what I'm saying? But he gave me a new pair of glasses. You know what I mean? So I see a lot of shit differently. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting a little older now.
100%.
I'm still young, but I'm getting older in the mindset. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Mentally old is sometimes more important than physically old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You can be 18, but go through a hell of shit to make you 30 in your head, bro.
Daddy,
and then, so does that kind of carry into 2017 too?
Yeah, no,
you got
for
projects that you know you're gonna drop in that point too?
I'll probably gonna drop another Better Late Than Never too.
Better late than never too?
Before this year's over. And
okay.
After this year, I'm probably gonna make that announcement. You know what I mean? And just work on something else.
Perfect.
Huh?
Oh, you want to play with this dude? Yeah.
Play with
It's the
Batman.
Batman. That's cool, man. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not that. I like it when people keep it transparent, and this is a chance for your audience to hear you talk. You know what I mean, too. So anything that they could hear. I'm feeling like we should maybe talk a little bit more.
Them tracks.
A little bit more about Better Late Than Never. The title, you said you're saying Better Late Than Never for you to.
Yeah, be quiet.
So Better Late Than Never is the place where you kind of mentioned how it was basically a play on words, saying that you were better late than never that you drop a project.
Yeah, basically.
So with an EP or a mixtape, what is the difference between the two? Is it still an opportunity for you to get something out?
An EP and a mixtape. Shit, to be honest, you asking the wrong person. I mean, like, an EP, I was told,
I know it's shorter and longer, you know.
I was told it was under 7 songs.
Yeah, I've read that too.
I've seen people post EPs with more than 7 songs. You know?
Hell yeah.
I don't really fucking know. That's why I just call it a project.
Got you. Kind of what have you been on, man? Like, not outside of music, how has your personal life been? It's all good. Anything going astray? Anything staying on course? Any new moves coming?
No, everything's been everything. It's been cool. Just got a little family issues going on at the crib. Other than that, everything's normal.
You're a father though.
Yeah, that's normal.
And you mentioned those glasses, man. Are those the glasses that, you know, you made the comparison that you see in life differently? Is that how you expected to see life, or
what you mean?
Like you said that it kind of changed your outlook on stuff, having a son and being a father, like it would naturally would. How does being a father, I'm just saying personally, not even on music, just what has that been like for you, man?
Being a father, man, it slows me down, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Look at that smile.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's killer to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That smile is just killer. It's just crazy. That's all. It's really no words to describe it. It's just you just want better for your kids. And the route that I was going at one point in my life, it just wasn't. I didn't see fit for him. You know what I mean? I didn't want my problems to fall off onto him. You know what I mean? I didn't want him to burden my sins and none of that. So. Like I said, he gave me a new pair of glasses. I had to change it up. I'm still me, but I had to change it up, be smarter.
And he's definitely gonna look back and just be able to look at this catalog of music and just look at everything around him and just be like, my dad really did what he wanted to do. Is that something that you also want for him?
What, music?
No, not music. I just mean whatever he wants to do. Is that kind of the outlook that you had, or did your parents support the music?
They support it. My mom don't like that I cuss. My mom's Filipino, so she don't really like.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
So she don't like me cussing. My pops fuck with it. He fuck with my music too.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to them.
100%.
Yeah, my mom and dad.
Is
hey,
there?
Mom.
Hey, mom. If you made it to this far in the interview, shout out to Jay's mom.
All right. Oh God.
Oh God. So I had Derek in here last night. He's doing that Newport Live thing.
Yeah.
That's an independent radio station. What is your opinion of the radio? Just not that radio station, just the overall, the commercial side of things. Do you even fuck with the radio, or is it something?
I don't. The radio, I really like. I watch interviews. Mm-hmm. Like I really watch a lot of interviews because they really break it down. They really
like Breakfast Club and stuff.
Yeah, like Breakfast Club.
Concert rotation.
That I fuck with your shit, of course.
Thanks, bro.
Honestly, it's really just Breakfast Club. Charlamagne be having me dead.
He's fucking.
That nigga's fucking comedy.
On 97 is pretty fucking funny
them too. Yeah, them too.
Ebro or whatever. But with like an independent radio station that gears towards like, you know, you will be on Newport Live at some point. That is without a fucking doubt. I'm sure you've already been on it multiple times, but like, you know what I mean? That's a 24-hour thing. That's a lot of minutes in the day. Is that a cool opportunity? Is that something that's, you know, because it's different than SoundCloud where it's like they have to look up your stuff, but this just plays.
I think it's a cool opportunity if they're mixing it up with other artists that's in that studio, that radio station. Yeah. And if they're just playing
Travis
music,
Scott, then Jay.
Yeah, like they're already playing music's already heard on 99.1 or 90.3. What's the point? Mm-hmm.
That's why we do these interviews, to bring in the more obscure, maybe not necessarily like, I doubt, you know what I mean? Interviews are random.
Where'd you get it?
Right there, bro. That's a spear. He is holding a Horizon Zero Dawn spear.
Go play, King.
But I'm pretty much good on the questions. Is there anything that you wanted to talk about? Anything you want to say to your audience before we wrap this guy up? Sitting at almost 30 minutes.
Shit, I don't really.
Better late than never. Two's coming.
Actually, I do. Actually, shit. Shout out to everybody that really fuck with the music, though. Honestly, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. You know what I mean? If they didn't listen to it.
100%.
You know what I mean? Real shit.
And then Better late than never 2. Hopefully that's out. They can look for that.
That's coming. That's definitely coming. Probably gonna get more personal. Talk about a little bit more on each track.
Bro, if there's anything, I don't rap, you know what I mean? I'm just not, that's not me, but if there's something that I could say, I would personally, as a fan of your music, like the more personal stuff. It was a very cool thing to listen to.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And, you know, I've talked with you for, you know, I have a good idea, but listening to it from your perspective in a song version was very cool to just get a little bit more information about you.
Yeah, basically, like, shit, I don't know. On the Better Late Than Never, the song I Don't Know, that was basically me, I was locked up in 2011. Okay. I did a whole year in Southwest Detention Center. And me and this girl was dating at this time, you feel me? And then I got locked up. She left me while I was locked up. Since then, I was like, fuck bitches, you feel me?
Yeah, 100%.
And I got out. Like, if you listen to the song,
I can hear what you're talking about.
Basically, I got her friend pregnant.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You gotta listen to the tape, bro. Like,
I missed that.
Really
Fuck.
I'm talking about some shit. I'm really talking about some shit on this tape.
Hell yeah.
That's how my son got here.
So when you look at a song like that, I'm not comparing your songs, but a song like that where you talk about something very real to you, and then you look at it like, that's my shit. When you're recording it, is it any different, or are you just as hyped off of like all the stuff because that's just you?
Well, that's my shit. It's more of like it's a hype track.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can really take it any type of wave or any type of direction, but
I'm saying when you record though, like
when
you're recording to you, do they feel the same, or do you feel, is the mood and like the tone in the room, is it different because you're talking about more?
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's for sure different.
Do you have a preference between either one though, in that sense, where like, would you prefer to just like, I don't know what your situation when you record is, but when you walk out of the booth and you're like, damn, I just brought up a bunch of stuff that like maybe were repressed memories or something that you're just bringing back and talking about it, but then walking out and we're like, that's my shit, like play this back, you know what I mean? I'm curious what the difference is between to you, because there's definitely a difference to the audience and the listeners, you know?
Yeah.
Is there, I don't know, maybe there was something. I was just trying to throw something out there. This is kind of a final question.
No, there's really no difference to it, bro. You feel me? I just go in there and do it. Anything I do, I just like it.
I feel like you're one of those guys that just comes and handles. Like,
yeah, that's really it. Like, if the mood I'm in, like if I'm in the mood to turn up, I go in there and I turn it up. If I'm in the mood to talk about something serious, I go in there real serious. Like, I'm serious either way, but
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to say that you weren't being serious.
No. I'm just.
I could have worded that 100% better.
Nah, I go in there when I do serious songs. It's like certain things in the song that I want people to hear or how I want to say it. You know what I mean? Like on a more wavy track, I could really take it. I wanted to say it this way, but if I don't say it that way and I say it this way, it'll still work. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know.
Are you a guy that goes back and re-records a lot? Is the process like long while?
Yeah.
You'll be like, I'll kill this track real quick, and then it's 30 minutes later.
Yeah, I'll go in there, record it. I'll write a verse. I'm like, damn, this shit hard. I'm about to go in there and record it, and then when I go in there and record it, don't sound nothing the same how I had heard it in my head. I'm like, man, fuck. So now I gotta re-record it all over, over and over and over, and I get pissed off. So then I guess when I get pissed off, that's when it really get popping.
Oh, so when you so that helps you. I mean, sorry, but see, if I get pissed off writing like an article and I'm saying the same stuff or I'm not able to like freshen it up or anything, like I have to step away. But
nah, I don't step away.
You never step away?
Nah, well.
That's a cool way to go about it,
I'll
though.
probably go step out, smoke something real quick, but then I'll just go right back in the booth and get it done.
Get it done.
You feel me? Because if you don't get it done, if you don't still have that motivation to get it done, that determination, then you're just not gonna get it done.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You're a handler, bro. Exactly. You get in there, get the job done.
Exactly.
Honestly, man, thank you for coming. We're gonna do this more and more and more. I want all the 4+ Science family in this room, and we gotta break this down 100%. I'm gonna talk to Late Night, and
hey.
Do you have anything to tease with any features down the line or anything? Any talks right now?
Shit, as of right now, I'm really trying to get a feature from Neff the Pharaoh right now.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna lie with you, man. I've been trying to get in contact with his manager, trying to get that shit popping. I swear to God.
That's that exclusive. Hell yeah, bro.
That shit popping, man, for real.
Hell yeah.
Radio based to Neff the Pharaoh.
100%. And yeah. But what did you have? You were about to say something.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. My birthday's next month, November 17th. God damn it.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? So
You want to disclose your age, or you
18th,
keeping that?
Man, hell no. You don't need to know
Hell
that.
no.
But nah, 18 on the 18th though. We gonna.
He's turning 18 on the 18th.
No, I'm not shit, I wish. You feel me? I wish. But no, on the 18th we gonna turn up. So everybody in this bitch listening or watching, I expect y'all niggas to be at that damn party.
You're getting attacked by your son, bro. He's getting you. So party.
Yeah, right here.
18th.
On the 18th, November 18th, yeah, I'm gonna turn that shit up.
Fuck yeah, I will be there. Consultation will be there.
Yeah, tough.
Jace, where can I find you on the social medias, real quick? And what do you want them to hear?
Everything. You feel me? JAYE East. Everything.
SoundCloud, Twitter.
Everything. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Go listen to Better Late Than Never.
Oh yeah, that's
100%.
Yeah.
It's one of the cooler projects that I've heard come out of this area in a long time, by far.
Yeah, appreciate you. Bro. Appreciate you.
No one's really dropping projects right now, so you picked a really good time in this area to like get one out there. I mean, LaShawn dropped an EP, and like that was kind of
That shit was
random.
hard.
It was so hard.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I fuck with that shit.
Thank you, man. My name's Garrett at YoGurt, YOGRRTT. You can find me on concertrotation.com. New Entertation compilation every Monday on SoundCloud.com/concertrotation. This has been an In Rotation Conversation. New one every Thursday. Catch us on Newport Live as well. Jace, thank you, man.
Man, appreciate you, bro. Man, appreciate you.
She heard about us and she wanna be next right now. She kissing on a nigga and she got the pussy wet right now. She ride with a nigga when I slide through the set right now. She heard about us and she wanna be next right now. Baby, why you switch up? Cause I put her with a bitch, huh? Now you mad cause I'm on now. Bitches know my song now. You can hear me on the radio. Model bitches in the video. Baby, what's the deal, huh? You don't like the way it feel? Girl, you know I said to keep it real. Now you out here frontin' like a nigga wasn't fucking. Wait a minute, it's nothing. Bitch, hold up, hold up. Got a call from your friend and she wanna pull up right now. She held a nigga down when you didn't stick around. Now I'm riding through the city. Got a bad bitch with me, got a bad little 10 with her own shit. I swear to God, she ain't nothing like my last bitch. She us and she wanna be next right now. She kissing on a nigga and she got the pussy wet right now. She ride with a nigga when I slide through the set right now. She heard about us and she wanna be next right now.
Bad little thing in my bed. Skinny white chick, but her ass on deck. She was uphill, so I want to. Tell me what you really wanna do. Got all these women, but I still love you. She says she love me. She don't know what love is. She's lost in the drugs and money. That ain't no love, bitch. I know what you want. You could just leave. Cause I got one girl waiting. She yellow.
She wanna be next right now. She kissing on a nigga and she got the pussy wet right now. She ride with a nigga when I slide through the set right now. She heard about us and she wanna be next right now.